Before I say anything, of course this is not a perfect remake of Immaculate by Since99. Unless you are YouTube and claim this video has copyright content somehow. But yeah, how did I remake this beat well enough to get a copyright claim without actually knowing any of the original sounds used on the beat? I'll answer in a second. Just a quick introduction to Since99 and his hit, Immaculate.
In a world where trap hip-hop is becoming the most saturated genre of all time, one man will change the game with his zero melatonin combined with the lawyer flow, spoken in Time News Roman, size 12.
Honestly though, the beat starts and it's already something different and attention grabbing. No, wait. An attention grabbing beat leading into a solid first verse is good enough to keep you listening until the GOAT comes in. His voice and flow are refreshing, something new. It definitely causes a reaction, and that being positive or not doesn't matter. He got your attention, and that is what everyone in the business is fighting for. And he masterfully avoids the cringe by literally spitting fire. The man got bars. He speaks about sports a little bit too much, but I cannot stress this enough. Everything he says is a straight up bar. Just go through the comments and you will see everyone is either memeing this man or quoting his bars back to him. Now to the beat. The tempo is in 131 and the key is F minor. Like I said before, I don't know where the sounds came from, so I just try to find similar sounds, the most important being the synth. I found this chord hit from one of my sample packs, and I thought I could make it sound similar enough. The sample is in A major, so I pitched it down one semitone to get it to A flat major, which is the relative major of F minor, the key of the song. The synth plays two patterns throughout the song. The last two hits are in B flat major or G minor. So all I did was pitched up one semitone from the original A major sample. Notice that I am cutting the sample and extending the sample and making sure to have them in cut itself mode because I will add lots of effects later. The second pattern, he plays the sample once in F minor, then once in G minor, and then 3 times in A minor. To get to A minor, I just pitched up the sample 3 semitones from the original key of the sample. I processed the sound using a low-pass filter, an EQ, RC20 for color and ambience, a big reverb, and one small EQ. Then I had it sent to another bus where I mixed all the melodies together and sent that bus to a stereo reverb bus with EQs cutting the lows. Listening to the track, I found a small piano playing in the background, giving it some ambience, but it was very subtle behind the synth. I played the Rhodes piano using triad chords following the key of the synth. I used an EQ to put the piano in a frequency pocket, used the same settings in RC20 that I had for the synth, and used the same reverb but made it less dry. Then I sent it to the same bus the synth went to. Since there is no 808, I put a bass note following the root note of the chords, but I pitched it an octave down, just to help the low end a bit. Now drums. The intro is just the melodies and the hi-hats. The hats are just this one pattern throughout the song. And there is also just one kick and snare pattern in the whole song. I arranged the beat to follow the original beat, which has some drops here and there, and added a volume automation to fade out the longer synth hits. And that is it. Please support Since99 and his associates. He is dropping a full-length project sometime this year. And finally, subscribe for more producing content and my own original content.